Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Shadowrun Dragonfall. Now, in the last episode, we dealt with the cult leader and his entrapped spirit, and now let's try and save as many people as we can and get out of here. Because this place is collapsing, and we really don't want to be here. Okay, so we can't go this way. So, we can't go through the door. Maybe I should have checked the other rooms before we did this mission. I don't know what would have happened, but we probably would have killed a lot of people. Which I didn't want to do. So let's clear the rubble. So we can't go up here then. It's only the way we can go. As you kick the door open and stumble forward into the room, you find yourself surrounded by a sea of teenage faces, initiates, acolytes, huddled together and trembling. With the spirit's influence cleared from their minds, their swagger is gone. They look frightened and lost, like kids who had their security blanket torn away. Glory, is that you? The acolyte in his early 20s, close to Glory's age, his eyes wide with astonishment. You don't know me, but I was a new initiate back when you lived here, when you were... She cuts in, but her voice is gentle. Yes, it's me. Come on, we're taking you to safety, someplace far away from here. A scrawny teenager in a ratty coat stares at Glory's chrome, his mouth hanging slack, his voice cracks when he speaks. What happened to you? Your arms? Something that you'll never need to worry about. Come on, let's get the hell out of here. Couldn't put it better myself. Come on, people. We're taking you to someplace safe, you say, as you make a rush for the exit. You thread the trees, the forest, tracing your way back to the thicket where you and Glory hid the van. The inferno that consumed Fullstellar is spreading, and the conflagration casts the forest around you in a sinister, honest light. The heat at your back is intense, unbearable. Far ahead, Glory blazes a trail for you to follow, shredding the foliage in her path. Liberated initiates teeter on the edge of panic as they struggle to keep pace behind you. The fire is moving fast, but you're faster. As Glory helps the last of the kids into the van, you put the vehicle into gear and punch the accelerator. The burning ruin of Fullstellar recedes into the distance, a glowing speck in the rearview mirror. A peace and safety bazaar lies ahead. Got 2 karma. Okay. I think that turned out very, middle of the road. Yes, we killed her old friend, but we didn't have any options to do anything, and from a thematic standpoint, I think we did the right thing, because, the only other options we had were to poke around in spell books, which we didn't have the mental resistance to resist at all. And the other one was to go into rooms where we might have started early fights, or that was what we were suggesting. We were trying to be sneaky and destroy the totem before things got out of hand. Right, so we can pick something up here, which is just maximum level of drones, because I can't pick up the next level of drone combat. Pick the next level of decking up, which will give us the highest level of our boards that we need, which is the Excalibur level, which would be nice. I might do that. Grab that, or the thing is, if we get there, that will give us the next level of drone control. What's our current decking? Decking's only 7. This is the thing. This is the hard thing. I'm going to have to start to make decisions on, isn't it? Ints up to 7. I mean, what do we get out of this? We get drone, +1 AC bonus, accent bonus. This is nice for the AP bonus. This is the next level of the board, which would give us more programs to run. Get this. I'm the primary decker for the group, so I'm going to grab the next level of decking to get level 7. This, I'm not too worried about this, because I'm not going to go any further. And I think I'm going to start saving up points just to boost my drone control and drone combat up, because my drone is starting to fall behind. And I can't go higher than this with drone control being locked to 6, so I need to get this to 6, then get this to 6. So I need another 12 more points. which is going to be a thing a bit harder to start to come by. Okay, so that's done. Let's see if we can talk to some people. Like, talk about your organisation. Okay. Yes, my fine. We're ready to open up to the nations once again. Thanks to your kind assistance, the circle is now fully stocked with blankets and spare heaters, and we have enough rice, salt, and barley to last for the winter. But guaranteeing the physical well-being of the bazaar needy is only a part of the equation. We must see to their mental well-being as well. Our next goal is to fully stock the library. With 350 new yen, we could make the purchases. What could you spare? How much have we got? Yeah, I can give you 350 new yen. Here, just take what you need. I've got you covered. Sam's eyes widened. That is incredibly generous. Thank you, mine Fräulein. No, Fräulein. No big deal, Sam. Do good with it. Marvellous, truly marvellous. With this contribution, we've reached our second goal. We'll put this money into stocking the library with a full range of literary, philosophy, poetry, and training manuals. Thank you again for your help, Black Knight. You have made a tremendous difference in the community. Happy to help, Sam. Bazaar needs more people like you, mine Fräulein. Any more donations? Okay. Okay. I've already given him 300 new yen. Fine. I'll give you another 100. Okay, because he's going towards books and stuff. Okay. I'm a sucker for someone in need. We wasted quite a bit of cash, but I can sell some stuff. We did get information that we can sell. I'm pretty sure. If we check our items. Yeah. Harrow's bribes. We could use that. Anything we can pay in the phone booth? Okay, walk away. Okay, is anybody down here? Okay, don't mean to be rude. No, so you won't talk to us. Okay, fine. Yeah. Need to see if I can get the best level of decking board we can get. We're running a bit low on cash, but that's my fault, unfortunately. No. Okay. We're pretty much tapped out on all that stuff. Okay, yeah, so we're okay for the time being. I've got enough medical supplies and stuff that we don't need to buy anything. Gotta see if there's anyone just to quickly talk to, and then we'll go on to the next mission. Could be worse, you say? Okay, so he hasn't got anything to say. Just got to check in with this bloke. And then we'll talk to the party members and then go and see what's going on. Okay, like they haven't got anything. A few questions if you don't mind. Okay. So he won't do anything with me anymore, right? I suspect that we would have probably got a... Actually, that is something I could do, to be honest. I could get a better spell for my healer character. Like, improve this, get his spell casting up and give him that. But I was also saving up for an assault rifle for my main fighter as well. Actually, that might be something before we do anything. I'm tempted to... The thing is, her shotgun and sniper rifle combo is okay, but as it stands right now, I'm starting to suffer the pain of it. And I thought I'd get a level up from doing that mission. But I didn't, apparently. That's annoying. Okay. Any thoughts on last run, sir? Nope. Okay. Let's talk to Dante. Let's go use the terminal. No unread messages. Access to BBS. Relevant words. Okay, no keywords. Post data for sale. Post Harrow's bribe records. And that should land him in the water for a bit. Open job directory. View all pending jobs. We've only got that one. Okay. Any thoughts about the last run? Okay, no. So let's just go and talk to Glory. Glory stands and an introspective look on her face. At the sound of your approach, she turns to face you. She nods at you. Thank you for the help at Full Stella. I wouldn't have done it without you. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Let's go there. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. After the things we saw, though, I'm not surprised. Go ahead, Black Knight, I'm listening. What did you wind up doing with the cultists that you rescued? Did you send them to Samuel? You say you raise an eyebrow. No, he has enough to worry about without people of the Bazaar safe. These kids we rescued, they've been damaged by Harrow's philosophy. They can get better, but it's going to take time. Trying to integrate them into our societies too quickly would be dangerous. So where did they go? I took them to Talismonger Algernon. He said that he knew a place where they could get help. It won't be easy for them or quick, but they'll be better in time. Harrow got away just like you said he would. She frowned. Yes, and he's already putting his distance between himself and the forest. How do you want to go about tracking him, you say? Finding Harrow is going to be a full-time job. I can't track him down while we still have the Great Dragon hanging over our heads. After we've dealt with Von Claire and the Firewing, I'll devote myself wholeheartedly to finding that bastard and finishing him this. But for now, we need to keep our eyes on the road. You looked distraught when Master died. How are you holding up? Her expressing clouds. As well as could be expected, my feelings of this are complicated. Your love to that much is pretty clear. You say? Yes, a part of me still loved her, and the rest hated her for what she represented. I'm ultimately sorry that she died. Am I ultimately sorry that she died? Yes, but I'm not sure what the alternative would have been. Maybe if the circumstances had been different, you could have found some common ground. Maybe, maybe not. Regardless, Martha was damaged goods. I can't even imagine the amount of psychological trauma that she's been carrying if she were alive today. It'd take her years to recover, and that time she'd still be dangerous. All in all, it's probably better that things turned out the way they did. That's why I keep telling myself anyway. That answers all my questions. Thanks for taking your time to talk. Anytime, Black Knight, and thanks. Again, I mean that. Right, moving on. We got an achievement. Right, yeah, let's go and do the next story mission. It's going to be interesting enough as it is, because we're going in not with the greatest amount of gear. So, let's go. Assembled a team and travelled to the OTK International Office to tap Knight Errant's communications. Okay, so we're going to grab you free as always. No, not you, because I don't like you. Grab you free as always. Yeah, we're running a bit light on stuff these days. Okay. Let's go. Earwig. OTK International is a small-time software developer, and it shows the company's main office crammed up against the back wall of a massive shared office park surrounded by competing businesses and large corporations. A steady trickle of dead-eyed wage slaves flows in and out of the complex. The office park's main entrance is overflowing with high security, but you forge the keys. A keycard gets you past them with easy enough. A few minutes later, you're walking to the winding corridors towards the OTK International. You're only a few smash computers away from putting Amzel's plans into motion. Okay, so let's look at this. I'm going to grab a backup medikit because I always do. With our mage, yeah, he can have some jazz just to do that. And grab a couple of backup medical supplies. Glory's fully tapped. And we'll give her the grenade launcher, even though it's not really that useful. I wish I could get an assault rifle for her, because she would be much better with it. But we just have to deal with what we have. Passing through the main doors to the OTK International, you find yourself in a stretch of industrial hallway. Apparently, the company is too small to warrant such amenities as a lobby or greeting area. The rest of your team is waiting for you at the OTK's side entrance, outside the office park and beyond the reach of the building security. Letting them in should be the easy as opening a service door. In theory. In practice, yeah, hindsight is 50-50. As you pass by the open door, you see a middle-aged wage slave working at a console. His back is facing the doorway, and he doesn't seem to have noticed you. Look, we need to get the team in. I mean, I have corporate. We could try approaching him. Approach him. You step into the room and make your way towards the wage slave. As you approach him, he sits bolt upright and begins to turn towards you. Wait for him to turn around. Who are you? How the hell did you get in here? The look of confusion on his face appears replaced by suspicion. His hands edge towards a large red button mounted on the desk. Sorry, Salty, my name's Julia. I'm a new contractor. I just wanted to stop in and say hello. You say. Oh, well, hello. I'm Klaus. He glances at his PDA. Good God, I could have clocked out an hour ago. Well, pleased to meet you, Julia, and good night. Let him go. Good night, Klaus. This is what having high charisma is really good for. Just bluff your way, if you like, as they say, bluff it until you make it. Okay, so let's see what's in here. Let's check out. There's a drone in there. Okay. What's in here? Ah, things that we probably should not have access to. A desk. The desk before you is well kept. The papers are stacked neatly and the drawers are closed, and the terminal is shut off. Turn on the terminal. The terminal boots up quickly. Decking 5. Crack the password. Unlock the drawer. With a snap, click the sounds of clicking sound, the magnetic lock releases and the drawer pops open. Amongst the various items is a locker drawer. You find the supervisor's ID badge. Filing cabinet. Filing cabinets have all been labelled in neat block printing by hand. They are all locked. Inspect. A well-used calendar is hung on the wall covered in notes. June the 29th has been circled about half a dozen times. Whiteboard. The board is arranged in grid names and tasks, most of which are seen to have been completely categorised. In the corner is a note. Lucy B-Day, Tuesday, do not forget. The book shelf is neatly organised and alphabeticalised. On the upper shelf is a framed picture of a young blonde girl with braces and a huge smile stretched across the face. Okay, so we got well, that was useful. We got the ID card, which will allow us to get into the room. Let's try and sneak in here. A lot of things. Let's try and use the drone. There's a small vent in the wall. You wouldn't fit in, but a drone could. Halt, this is a restricted area. The guard raises weapons. His voice is brimming with excitement. So many idea now. We could do etiquette, security, or the supervisor badge. Yeah. Supervisor's ID badge, yeah. It's right here. He sprints his bad scars. After a few seconds, he looks up. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Mom. You're cleared to be here, but stay where I can see you. We don't leave this room. And don't leave this room. How interesting. I mean, we could jack in. Inspect. Open door, open door. I mean, if we start doing this, it might basically trigger alarms. Drone control room. And that's the door to get us out. Okay, so we have lots of ways that we can approach this. Okay. Lead the way. Right, so we've got our team here. You stand in the hallway, janitor, a tired-looking woman in the mid-30s. She's staring at you, her eyes wide of surprise. You can't help but notice the alarm panel set into the wall just behind her. With a flick of her wrist, she could make the job infinitely more complicated. Excuse me, you start there. A look of confusion crossed Janitor's face as her eyes filtered to you. To your teammate that entered the door, but you just let you through. You're suddenly aware of how very out of place you look in this building, and the frown on the janitor's brow tells you that she made the same observation. Who are you, exactly? How did you get into this building? Corporate. I'm new. They've just brought me on a QA tester for the Ares project, you say. Oh well, welcome aboard. From what I've heard about QA testing, I don't envy you. The guys back in the server room will appreciate your presence, I'm sure. Thanks, I'm just glad to be there. Things are rough out there, and it's nice to have a job. She nods grimly. You're telling me my husband has been unemployed for over a year now. He takes care of the kids, so that's something, but money is pretty tight. She gestures towards the open door. Well, step right on in and head to the Mandy in reception. She'll get you logged into the system so you can clock out. Clocking out, she smiles at you. Thank you. You've been a great help. Thanks. What was your name? By the way, I'd love to tell management how helpful you've been, you say. Oh, Jesse. Jesse Sanders. He waves at you. Pleasure meeting you, sir. I'll catch you around. Right. That's the terminal. Let's jack in. Here we go. Let's get that. And we'll get a bit more damage. Healing. And powerful AoE attack, and we'll pick up the program as well. And we're in. executive door. And everybody's super angry at us. How unsurprising. Okay. And then we will shoot this one. Okay, let's see what we've got. I need to drop this alarm level down, because it's too high for my liking. So you're going to continue to shoot this one. Okay, they're charging, can't permit that. And then we will hit it with this. We had to make sure it dies. Man, I am getting absolutely wrecked. And I better heal my companion. And then we'll throw another attack out. Okay. And then we'll hit it with one that builds up more damage. And then we'll hit it with one of these. Okay. Let's get to the thing. And then we can exit. Nice, quick, clean. Didn't I get the door? That door is still locked. I definitely hit the button to turn it on. So it must be in here. Okay. Guardrails to face you. Hey, what are you doing? I told you those are off limits. Look, I really need to get through there. Would you mind? Can't help you, Ma'am. You're cleared to be in this room, but only under direct supervision. You can't leave our post to escort you into the other room. You sound uncertain and suspicious. You just stay in this room, alright? Check your software from where you are and leave. I need direct server access to do my job, pal. I can't complete my check from this terminal. The guy sighs. Hold on, I'll call this clear. The clear is central. If they give the go-ahead, I'll take wherever you need to be. He reaches for his comm link. It's only take a minute. The thing is, if they buzz us, they know that we're not supposed to be here. So we're going to have to do it now. I mean, if they buzz us, they know that, call... The thing is, if he calls in and alerts, like, this will make it... We're just going to have to attack him. Attack him. We would just have to kill him. We have to kill him before they can raise the alarm. Okay, so... Target him, please. You failed me for the last time. And then we will hit you with one of these. Let's try and get them with a flashbang. Okay. We'll go with headshot. And then Deadeye. In come the gun drones. We have to do this quick because the longer we wait, the worse it will be for all of us. We've got a Volt Grenade. And then pop him in the head. Really? You can't even shoot a guy in the head? Glory. Show them how it's done. And you do your thing. Okay. Great, someone's coming. Well... Drone control. Overload the security drone's power systems. New program accepted. Error. Drone power level and safety. Unloading process. Okay. Log out. Right, they're going to come from one or two ways. Either through this door, or they're going to come through this door. So we need to basically get into a good defensive position for them. Grab the pickup. Server room administration key. Okay. If they come in behind us, we're not going to be in a great state. But it's just going to have to be how it's going to have to be. Come on, little gun buddy. This is one of the things I do find frustrating, is that technically my character can get there, but the other character is sitting at the top of it. Right. What's that? What's that? What's that? And they're coming from behind. Fantastic. And there's a lot of them. And heading for the control center, I need to get those drones into the fight, sir. Okay, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Yeah, sorry to do this to you, but your drones now work for me. All of them. Please, just someone and kill him. Throw damage. Oh, get your thing up. I need to get to the hacking thing so we can hack in. You need to relocate. Yeah, I'm not trying to jack in, I'm just trying to move my character there. Where you are will be a fantastic thing for that. I only got one of them. That was unfortunate. With you, friend, though, they're unbalanced, so you can try and do your job, would be nice. Of course, because why would I want competency for my things? And then a Fletcher grenade as well. Jack in. Yeah, we've got to take this, and this. Wait, that's the wrong one. There we go. Anybody need healing? Nope. Then we'll just drop this down to reduce damage. And it's up to you for the kill shot. Swap to your shotgun, please. When a person that will turn up. Fantastic. We should be able to deal with them. Right, let's make a run for it. What's our goal here? Security is pretty lax. I say that, and then those kind of things pop up. Fantastic. Let's get to cover. We'll drop down a program. Do that. And start shooting that one. Okay. Where's our AoE? This is when I realised I picked up... I picked up the wrong... No, this is here. What am I doing? Okay. Then we'll hit this one. And you guys can start being picked off. Okay. We are here. The enemy are breathing down our necks, and I am low on ammunition. But we can still make this work. Let's push up here. And get into a good flanking position. Got to give it to her. And so you can start shooting on them out of... I was hoping that's would work. Well, grenade it is. Because her sniper rifle was almost out of ammunition. Shotgun's not going to work, so let's do it again with her. Helps rip through some of their ammunition. Oh no, knock me out of the... Actually, I'm still connected. That's good to know. Considering where we are, this is probably the way we want to go. And we'll follow it up with a powerful attack. Get rid of that one. And you can move up here. I will drop the security level down. Okay. Let's get up to here to properly flank them. And then we'll get one more shot off. This isn't good, so let's flashbang them. And now they're out of cover. Okay. Just do your thing, and then go through the portal. So we can see what we're seeing on the other side. That's the goal. Okay. Good to know. And it's flanked by a whole host of nastiness. Okay. We need to burn you down. Like, just straight up. Let's see. Because these guys are going to tag me for a lot. So they need to die. And then we're just going to have to keep punching you in the face. That thing's starting to charge, which I do not like. So it needs... Like, we need to get up here quick. And kill it. Yeah, we're gonna have to nerf it. You're gonna take out that, and then you're gonna push up here. Okay, you're back in the fight. Hit him with fireball. Okay. We'll watch the exits. Reload. It's coming from behind. No! I thought I dealt with those things. It's still up. Okay. Let's get up here. Another one. Kill it. Kill it. Go away. Ah, really? Okay, now we just need to escape. Which is easier said than done. And I don't know what's through here. There could be potential bonus information, but at this point I just need to leave. Because these guys keep spawning in. And unfortunately, even though I hacked the drones, apparently it's not enough to stop them, these drones. So, who knew? Let's see. you've got a couple of actions. Let's get up here. I was so hoping it was hit. This is gonna suck. I mean, I'd love to stay around and like check out things, but we have to escape because, surprise, surprise, we are not supposed to be here. Yeah, you're on your own. Let's leave. Right, I'm back in the waking world. Fantastic. So... things are looking grim. As always. Anyone take any damage? Oh, she has. And then throw that. Let's start heading for the exit. Because we are still on a mission timer. And things are getting tense. Because sooner or later, people are going to turn up. Like these guys. Just keep following me wherever I go. Okay. So we can get in there. Right, you're going to throw one of these. Which will put a good proportion of you guys to sleep. And we are leaving, folks. Okay. The longer we stay around here, the worse our situation is going to be. So let's just get everybody. Everybody out. The U-Bar ride home is smooth and uneventful. The higher-ups at OTK International must be scrambling to try and recover their losses. It's only a matter of time before they make the call to Amzel's compromised data to upload to Knight Errant's comlinks. You are going to be rolling into Aztec with one hell of an advantage. Gained 4 karma. Right, I'm going to see if we have anything that we can use. Missing items. No. So apparently... No, we got enough karma to level that up. So that's not a total loss. Right, yeah. Get the next level of drone control up, which will give us another point to hit into there, which would be nice. Just make our drones more useful. Because at the moment they are starting to become a little bit unreliable. Let's just quickly talk to the party members. Any thoughts about the last run? Nah, everything we talked about, Chief. Right, yep. Any thoughts about the last one you'd like to share? Any updates on Alex? Nothing new, boss. He's adjusting, so it takes some time. Right, okay. Right, so that's all fine. So that's just... I will just check in with Glory just quickly. We got a job to prepare for Black Knight. I don't have any more to talk about. Okay, fine. Look at terminals. Okay. Access the Shadowland BBS. Any keywords? No keywords. Post data for sale. No data to sale. Claim payments for sold data. You got a little. Nothing particularly lucile. Okay. Walk away. So, a relatively straight mission. I suppose I could have poked around further and maybe we'd be able to get a bit more stuff. But, I didn't want to push my hand too much. But so we did get the primary mission completed. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Shadowrun Dragonfall, and I shall see you all next time for the next chapter. Goodbye, folks.